Play what?
Play some Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy.
All right, take a look up there. So far, I think it's a pretty good looking castle.
Oh, yeah. We need a big old T on it somewhere, though.
Teen Titans!
Ooh, do, 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 do. Teen Titans!
Okay, hot take here. Teen Titans, the OG. It's the bomb.
Do, 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 do. A Teen Titan! Do, do, do,
Teen Titans
do,
Go
do, do.
is kind of like I've seen bits from Teen Titans Go that are fun, but like it's not nearly as engaging as OG Teen Titans.
The anime Teen Titans?
Well, I mean, technically not anime, but yeah, you know, basic. Man, that's a good looking castle.
The Teen
Good
Titans.
looking,
Teen Titans in Tokyo?
That was a good movie. That was a good movie.
That was a really good movie.
Titans in Tokyo.
Yeah, everybody over here talking about, oh, I love watching Avatar again, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, but what about Teen Titans?
I mean, you know, Avatar is. That's another, like we were talking about with Star Wars earlier. Avatar is another one of those. It's like, you know, OG Avatar, the Avatar Last Airbender is definitely superior to the Legend of Korra series.
Yeah, we're not even going to discuss the Avatar movie that they came out with.
Well, that doesn't count. Old twist ending, Shamalam, lam lam lam, Shambhala.
Nick, did you just, like...
Yeah, that's it. ShamWow. He was the director on that one. And,
ShamWow?
yeah.
Anthony Sullivan?
Oh.
I'm Anthony Sullivan, and this is my ShamWow.
This is No, Anthony Sullivan wasn't ShamWow. That was Vince. I think it was Vinny.
Then who did the? What did Anthony Sullivan do?
Everything else. If it wasn't Billy Mays, it was Anthony Sullivan. The only thing that Vince did. Oh, he did ShamWow. He did the Slap Chop. And then Phil Swift does Flexi.
Yeah, the big flex.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm Anthony Sullivan.
I'm Anthony Sullivan, and this is the last pan. I'm just taking in this beautimous sight here of this castle, man. This is good looking, man. I'm Anthony Sullivan, and this is a non-stick pan.
And this is a non-stick pan.
Billy Mays here for OxyClean.
I miss Billy Mays.
I do too.
R.I.P. Billy Mays.
That dude had the loudest, like, just speaking voice. He was just like so bombastic.
Mr. Bombastic.
As opposed to, hi, this is Vince here with ShamWow. You be saying wow every time. Look at that. Look at this. This is a slap chopper. Look at it. You just go boom, slap chop. Chop
slap, choppity chop. It's done like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then you get Phil. I saw this boat in half.
Now that's a lot of damage.
He's doing that. Mad lad is out there putting screen doors on the bottom of boats, then painting them with Flex Seal and putting a motor on them and just taking them out in the middle of the ocean. Like, let's go! You absolute mad lad. Oh yeah, the sun coming up there on that cat. Ooh, look how good that looks. That is that right there. If I can figure out how to get it onto my thumbnail, that is some thumbnail material.
Where the heck are you?
I'm just in front of the castle.
On the ground or in the air?
I'm in the air, dude.
I'm in the air too, but I don't see you. Oh, I see you way below me.
Yeah, I'm just chillaxing, dude. I'm just chilling out. I'm just hanging out on stream, hanging out with you guys. Laying back in my chair, got my feet propped up.
Yeah. That's a tasty castle. Castle.
Yeah, it is, man. I remember what I was going to talk about. So, good old ShamWow, the director, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm listening.
What is it, 6 Cents? Right? He makes the 6 Cents. And he makes, like, Signs, which are two really popular movies. Got the big twist ending at the end of them. Signs, not as good as 6 Cents. But, because the majority of Signs is good, but the twist at the end is kind of lame. 6 Cents was really well done. Like, the twist at the end was great. Really well executed, really subtle foreshadowing. Not everybody got it. So, you know. So he does those. And then, you know, he does everything else that he's made. And like the what is it, Untouchable? No. So he had Unbreakable, and then he had, what was the other one called? Split. And then he had Mr. Glass, which was like, those were 3 movies that were the same universe. And like, it was sort of like a superhero origin thing.
Yeah.
Right. And it was so promising. And like, honestly, interesting premise, interesting characters. Bruce Willis playing, you know, super strong. What is this? How you say his name in it? Playing the Beast and like with the multiple personalities, and Samuel L. Jackson playing Mr. Glass and having a lot of fun while he's doing it. Like, it was really, really interesting. It had really great potential, I think, and it just kind of fizzled out there at the end. I don't know.
It went.
Yeah, like, the movie's not bad. Mr. Glass, you know, is the conclusion, right?
Yeah.
The movie's not bad, but the way that the end happens, the way that it just is, and you know, because Shambhala has to shove his, and I know I'm not saying his name right. Everybody makes the joke, so we have to. The way that he just kind of, like, I felt like he forced that twist ending in, and he forces twist endings in even when they don't fit, because that's the thing that made him famous. You know, that's what really like helped him stand out as a director was his really good twist at the end of Sixth Sense. And then for some reason he decides to make an Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I don't understand the reasoning behind that at all. Like why him to do that?
I mean, it was popular at the time.
Right, but
like
that they gave it looking at that movie did not have enough budget to be what it needed to be.
Well, it's kind of like most of the video games that are made after movies and TV shows. They're terrible.
A lot of them.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, though.
Well, I mean, listen.
Game.
Spider-Man 2 came around, and then everybody was like, "Oh, hold up, wait a minute,
hold up." The new Spider-Man game, premium as well. Sauce.
Oh yeah, the new Spider-Man game is just, you know. There was a couple games though that came out that were based off of some of the movies that I thought was really, really like I enjoyed. So like. There's a Hulk game that came out for PS2.
Yeah.
Hulk Ultimate Destruction, I think it was. Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you a thing about the plot, but man, it was fun. I
had Cars, the video game.
Did you really?
Yeah, the game was sauce.
Dude, I had the Transformers video games. I liked the first one quite a bit because there's a lot of free roam. What else did I buy that was like movie? I've got Lord of the Rings game. It's good though. It's like Star Wars Battlefront. It's pretty good.
I'm trying to figure out how
Star Wars.
I'm trying to figure out how
Star Wars. Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out how a Lord of the Rings game is like Battlefront.
Lord of the Rings Conquest. The way it like works, it's like capturing command points and stuff like that. It plays like Star Wars Battlefront. But medieval.
Strange.
It is strange, but it's actually pretty fun. Especially when you're playing co-op, playing with friends.
Lego Star Wars Harry Potter.
I had the Star Wars Episode 3. I still have the Star Wars Episode 3. That's one of the best because, all right, and they've not made a Star Wars game like this since then because this game had the full story. Star Wars Episode 3. You played as Anakin and Obi-Wan throughout the whole thing. The game ended with their like final battle, and it was as epic in the game as it was in the show because it was like back and forth, and it was a long level, and it was just fighting each other. And then it had an alternate where you played as Anakin instead of Obi-Wan, and what would happen if Anakin won. And then it had in which you played as Yoda, which already makes it the greatest Star Wars game of all time because you got to play as Yoda and got his full set of powers. And then the other one was you played as, I think you played as Ben Kenobi, and you got to fight Darth Vader. And like what happened in Episode 4, except a much more epic fight. There's like these... So
you got to run people over in your 2001 Honda Civic in this game?
Yeah. And then there's like challenge map modes where you can play through like certain like individual levels that are like just a challenge mode. And then and most awesome of all, there was multiplayer. and you could pick like between. You couldn't be Yoda, obviously, because Yoda would wreck everybody. And I don't think the Emperor was a character, but you could pick. You had obviously Anakin and Obi-Wan. You could be General Grievous. You could be Mace Windu. You could be Darth Vader, like in the suit. You could be old Ben Kenobi. You could. There was 2 characters that they made that I remember off the top of my head that they made for the game. That you could be. You could be Count Dooku, and I think that was all. Any of those characters, and it was a versus mode where you would literally just duel your opponent, and it was awesome. It was fantastic, and I really wish they would make a story. Can you imagine like a game it's specifically made for you to play as those characters and duel with each other?
Yeah.
And it could have all of them. You know, you could have Darth Maul, you could have the Emperor, you could have although Yoda. I don't see a way to put Yoda in the game and make him fair without like nerfing him really, really heavily. But whatever. You have like Luke Skywalker and add in everybody like that, and
as long as
you would only be
as long as when Yoda dies, it just goes.
You cut out.
As long as when Yoda dies, it goes. From from Lego.
Yeah.
Top 10 anime deaths right there.
It's for real though. But yeah, I mean that was such a good game. A good game. And I think the closest thing there's been to it was the Force Unleashed series, which were 2 really good games. Don't sleep on the Star Wars Force Unleashed games, because those were great. But I mean, they just didn't have just the multiplayer, for instance. They didn't have that aspect. They just I want a good Star Wars dueling game.
Well, that's why we become famous YouTubers and we have influence.
So we can force them to make a good Star Wars game. Yeah, I'm cool with
that. We want to be YouTubers for the benefit of the gaming community.
Well,
I guess.
Are you sad?
I guess we're already technically YouTubers because all you had to do is post on YouTube. But
yeah,
we want to be famous YouTubers.
What do you think about? What do you think about it?
I like it. I'm just gonna do one little thing. As if
I didn't hear that.
I said I like it. I'm just doing one little thing. I'm making it look like there's a gate right here at the front.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I've been just kind of chilling out and relaxing on camera for a little while because I am exhausted.
Archangel's no longer JFK. JFK.
Yeah. I didn't think you meant to do that, so that looks good, man.
Yeah. I like the windows on the tower. They'll look really good when we do some interior stuff.
Yeah, we get it lit up in there really nice.
Yeah. This is the TastyLand castle. I'll put the name above it. So we said Princess Nicolina Castle, right?
No, that was not what we decided on at all.
What did we decide on?
We didn't decide on anything. What are you talking about?
Robo Princess?
That's not bad.
I am the princess now.
Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah.
Dark Princess. Don't smoke the swishers. Princess Stranger. Yeah.
Attention, attention. Darth Vader has passed. Darth Princess has passed.
Princess. About zombie. It really does bring a smile to my face when the Darth Princess passes. Hey. Fun is not something you consider when bouncing it around. I must admit, this does bring a smile to my face.
Counter-terrorist. I love this thing.
I love this thing. It was so worth the money.
Terrorist win.
It would be worth it for just this voice. Just
It
this
would be
one.
worth it for this voice.
Because the reason I like this one is because it's one of those things where if you're playing and you want to aggravate somebody, you're just like, hey, let's go.
It sounds like you're that guy with the really cheap microphone.
It does. Yeah. This is always the guy in, hang on, I gotta change this so you can understand me.
No, I can understand you just
This is always
fine.
the guy in This is always the guy in Warzone or like playing CSGO or playing Fortnite or whatever, playing one of those games that siblings that are screaming in the background. His mom's yelling at him, just all kinds of noise. He's blaring this music and he's screaming at you the whole time about how you're trash. His KD ratio is like 0.1. And he's telling you that you're awful. And it's just like, oh my gosh, what are you seeing this guy on the way? Let's sniper! He's sneaking up on you! And that's the whole thing. I mean, that's it. That's, Now that I think about it, though.
Oh my gosh, guys! You're such trash! You don't know how to play the game! Don't you dare do that! I'm gonna beat you! Guys! Do you not know how to shoot your guns? You pieces of trash! I'm so tired of carrying this stupid team!
Yeah, that's about right. That really is about right.
That was a no copyright rock song, so I think it was okay to play.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Counter.
Harris twin.
What I'm thinking, by the way,
What?
why don't we could play one of these on like one of our online games that we've got? We can play any of them, and we could go through the voice chat with voice mod enabled.
Give me one second. I had to hear my
Gary's
voice on.
mod,
Okay.
like Gmod.
So you're saying we could play online games and do impressions the whole time we play the game?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're just on Gmod, like doing prop hunt, and it's,
It's like,
I see you, little prop. 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 I see you, little pr I know where you are. I'm coming to find you.
You know, like he's you know, or you're a prop and you're just sitting there and you're like,
Attention! You walked right past me! You missed! Somebody's going after you and you're just like,
In you, child.
and they're like going past you. They've got like 1 health left, so they can only afford to shoot 1 more prop. You're like right in front of them, but you're hidden really well, and you're just like,
Would you like to play a game?
we could have so much fun messing with people with this. I mean,
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Try to see me.
Hey guys, I'm at the end of this hallway. I don't know. I don't know if you can reach me or not. I'm pretty far away.
I'll give you a hint. I'm underwater.
I'm yeah.
Guys, I'm right now. I'm not gonna be able to find me. Break.
So I'm calling you to let you know that you are so far away on this map that I couldn't yell at you to get to you. So I'm literally having to call you to let you know how far away you are.
What?
Helps any.
You're never going to find me.
You'll never find me. And then time starts running down.
And you're just like, come on, let's go. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna find me.
You better hurry up.
It's not gonna happen.
Just give up, man. It's not happening. Look, you've only got seconds left. You've only got a few seconds left on the clock. It's going down. It's going down for real, man. You're not gonna find me.
terrorists win.
Yeah. Do you feel it? Do you feel scared? Do you feel the fear? Hurt. Can you,
Nick.
Mr. Krabs? Yeah.
Just do the whole video in Kong voice.
Oh gosh. That one sounds.
I mean, this voice is bad enough. This one is even worse.
Spaceman.
Santa.
Oh, wait.
Honest. You can almost do the perfect crazy train with this.
Say what?
Oh gosh. Give me a second.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, so are you happy with the stream?
I think I'm okay with the stream.
We've been messing around for like the last probably 15 minutes. Oh, my game crashed. That's good.
Hey! Oh no, that's no good. But dang, the Tasty Castle.
Well, the Tasty Castle is done. So we'll be posting this relatively.
and we just appreciate everybody for watching. Good times.
Nick, are you gonna stay out of TastyLand for the end of the stream?
Yeah, I've got my other screen showing with like our slideshow and stuff.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I got my screen up right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this up. So just a little bit of news for you. We'll be doing Tasteful Tuesdays next week.
Yes.
Absolutely. On Tuesday, believe it or not. At
shockingly on Tuesday.
You're gonna be really shocked here at 9 p.m. like every other.
Yeah.
At 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It's wild. Man.
Yeah,
it's wild.
We might do some surprise streams every now and then up on the upcoming weeks. They might be just a random day of the week.
We'll be able to
Nick,
do some surprising stuff, but
yeah, mini streams is what they'll be mostly. Just a little game or two of like Monopoly or Uno on. Well, Monopoly would take forever, but Uno on the computer there.
Monopoly will be excellent if we can get a couple more people to play with us.
Yeah.
Because even though it'll take forever, this Monopoly Plus is a little bit faster than board game Monopoly. So,
well, that's good.
To get some good stuff.
But yeah, we'll definitely be putting out some content and hopefully be doing some surprise streams that will just be on whatever day we feel like, really. So yeah.
And there is new content in the pipe coming down toward you that is getting ready. So keep an eye out for that because it will be here sooner than you think. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes, absolutely.
But without further ado, I think that's been a pretty good Deep Fridays. In fact, wait. It's been a pretty good Deep Fridays, It's been pretty good.
I was going to go with it's been a pretty good
Deep Friday.
Because deep voice, but
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. A pretty good Deep Fridays.
Fridays. Deep Friday.
Pretty good Deep Fridays.
Yep. All right.
Anyway, so we'll catch you Tuesday. Keep watching the videos on the channels, and we'll keep putting out content, and hopefully you all enjoy it.
Definitely. So, you guys remember, very important. Always remember. Stay tasty.
Stay tasty. That's it. That's the only thing.
Bye.
Just stay tasty. Bye.
That's it. Bye.
Bye.
Yo, this a motherfucking war zone.